There she is.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
What?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
There she is.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. Little lady, what about your counseling? Make sure the gear shift is good. And our console, the wheel.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Hey,
Dashboard.
Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
I choose to believe that is
And why do
actually
they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round. Obviously.
I'm learning so much.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Damn, is that obvious? Alright. I don't think I see any more green. That's part of the main car. So, Mizuki, how did you get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
So how you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That's what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Really?
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Physical, yes.
She's
Mental?
far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
I still don't like it. About Renju.
Hey, About Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Was that the mob?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Oh man, this is great. Thanks, somebody. So later. See you next time. Mizuki and I walked back to Sunfish Pockets.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Alright, what's going on here? Trident?
Is that...
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Yeah. Chair. Trident has to be investigated again because they had a voice clip on it. Table. Box. Wooden thing. Box. Oil drum.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
The watch.
This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Yeah, how did that get there? counter?
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
What's going on? Hanging. Something on the neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Okay, maybe not hanging, just
Any
choking.
indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death. The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints. This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
I don't think he was drunk or high. It looks like it was a sedative. That's what they're describing it, at least. Right eye's still there, and I think nothing else can be investigated now. All right. Over to the kitchen. Counter. That's not what I'm looking for. I guess we have to just look at it now. He was definitely murdered somewhere else then and carried here. Inspector. Sign. Sunfish pockets. The lights. Kitchen window. Wait, menu I saw.
Dragon's Palace pasta, 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
And the pictures of the girls.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
And then the policeman over here. What's status?
Nothing special.
And the evidence markers. The beer kegs. This corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Then for you, what's your name, man?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Oh, you poor man.
It's Kagami.
I'm gonna get a bad end for this. Turn out he's the killer.
Kagami? I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Wanna go for 6? Of course, I of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
There, I got a trophy. Your name. Enjoy fulfilling chat with Kagami. That's just a fucking joke they do sometimes, I guess. All right, sure. Any leads, Kagami?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Are you getting enough rest, man?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Every time I meet the CSI team, I swear everyone on the CSI just like says, "What's your name?" It's Kagami. That's just an ongoing thing they have, I hope. And Mizuki? Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything then?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. Jeez, you're pushy.
Of course.
Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
You remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
You're not weak, Mizuki.
Hey.
I've seen you bench.
Are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Also, when are you going to look at this?
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
That's a huge red flag. Club's located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who do you want to talk to? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Wait,
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
you know about that place. Okay, good to know. Want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
This would have been the time when she was... Actually, no, it wouldn't be. That's day 3. Because it would have been day 3 Monday morning is when Renju would have gone to Iris's place, I believe. And that's, yeah, because on day 2 evening, she goes to stream. At 2 a.m., the live stream happens. She starts singing, and Renju comes to the door asking for her to come with him. So this would have still been the time when they would have been taken to the warehouse. She would have tried to get away, and she'd be wandering around right now until it got to the point where this girl would... Wait, what? That image is possibly concerning. Renju is dead. I know. And as far as I'm aware, her speaking or not should not change if Renju is dead or not. So something is up.
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Alright, that should be everything.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Let's go top down. To the diner first. How does he know that Oda's phone in this timeline? He shouldn't. There should be no way, I think, to know that. But it seems that the more knowledge the more routes you've played, the more your character will just know shit at certain points in the timeline, as if he had experienced them. But I'm pretty sure it probably follows the same rule of days, let's say. Anything learned in the other routes by, say, day 2 are going to be relevant, are going to be unlocked for any other routes that we go for by, let's say, day 2. You find out before for Somnium? I didn't think so. Wait. Before Mizuki Somnium? That I arrived at event Iris. Yep. Yeah, we arrived at Lemniscate, and that's when we talked for a little bit, I believe. Took her home. Yep, at Lemniscate we would have learned that. Okay, so never mind. All right, then. Let's go to the diner.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
First, gotta look at the entire area. Stool, beer cases, menus, chopsticks, condiments.
Kuroda Kazuaki's shin meat pickled in miso.
What is wrong with this restaurant?
I should introduce myself. Oh, Mr. Dante. What is wrong with this restaurant?
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
And the table, then the chair.
It looks like a chocolate button with legs.
It looks like a chair.
All right. Oh, condiments again, because we got voice clips for that. Sliding door. Clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Didn't she say the same thing yesterday?
She did.
Kitty? What kitty?
Man, I really want to put that bucket on your head and smack it with a mop handle.
Why?
That one kitty should be over here on the edge, and I don't... Oh, wait, these kitties. Lucky kitty. Low table.
A riddle.
Cushion.
What is the difference between a cushion and you, Date?
I don't know. What?
Nothing. You're both soft and get thrown around.
That wasn't bad. You're getting better with the jokes.
Calendar. That's an old calendar. Fortune, good luck.
Hey,
Poster?
Date, why do beer ads always have girls in bikinis in them?
Because they make you thirsty.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older.
God damn it. Photo. The counter. Menu again. Phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Well, the phone's ringing. Are you gonna pick it up?
No, it isn't.
Refrigerator. Kitchen. I think. Oh, the autographs.
Oh, it's Nasubo from that band Magnusfield.
I have no idea who that is.
All right, now back to the actual case. Hey, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
Recommendation?
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Where's your husband?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Lemniscate
I
then.
see.
Took my business card out of the pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
But we still need to talk. You been here before?
Yeah, I am friends with Oda. I've been here a few times.
Alright, next, Lemniscate then. He's not here?
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Well, introduce us, Mizuki. Do you know the receptionist?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
I'm loving all of this so much. Sofa? What?
Captain, enemy vessel, 3 clicks.
I believe you are thinking of sonar.
God damn it. Hello, table. Plant.
Date, look! A cricket!
I've had strange fascinations with insects. Magazine rack? Teacher, how to draw cute anime girls. I think I'll give that a look. Let me see, high table.
That's a
High
high
stool.
stool.
Why are you always thinking about high school?
I said stool.
God damn it! High stools are placed around the table. Vending machine. Well, drinks. One door. A monitor.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas!
Who?
I do not know. A plant. This is also a door right here, this part of the wall. Oh, no, sorry, this part of the wall is a plant. At the door. And it's just because there's a door right here. You look from the side, you can see it. But I don't think this wall is acting properly as a wall. So you can, like, find that it will just say randomly door right here. And when sometimes in the game, we're positioned right here-ish, and it will say this section right here is a door because it's directly in front of that. The logo. It's a wall? No! It's a door. It's a secret door leading to a secret tunnel. Reception desk. Hired this woman.
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Luki, stand next to me. Through the mountain, Capricorn.
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demons.
Which part
What?
is supposed to be a dish and which part is supposed to be a demon?
I do not know. Window. And I think that's everything. So, Miss Lady. Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
It's been pretty serious around here lately.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But I was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
I'm lucky my boss got killed. The daughter of that person is right here looking at staring daggers at you. Did you happen to see Oda here?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Pick up my business card and handed it over to a receptionist.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
What's going to happen to this office? To the office?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over. We might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
God damn it. The receptionist sitting behind the desk. Okay, you still got this thing right here. There's the receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. The receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There was a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. That's the entire sequence. Alright, let's go.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Golden Yokocho.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.